Hey y'all! Today is a beautiful day because I'm announcing the publication of my first book, the Yoni Egg Shadow Integration Workbook. Now this is your 28-day astrological guide through the womb wellness journey. And I'm just so proud of it. It's absolutely beautiful. It is really beautiful. And so yeah, it's basically your guide through the whole process of Yoni egg womb wellness, shadow integration, self-discovery, self-understanding. So as we know, let's get back to basics. The Yoni egg is a carved crystal that women can use internally for womb wellness, energetic synthesis, and transformation. A lot of women use Yoni eggs, and Yoni eggs are widely available all over the place, but a lot of women I notice get Yoni eggs and then they get stuck. Now sure, you can reach out to somebody and build and connect on your own individual journeys, but the process of womb wellness is such an intuitive thing. It's a one-on-one connection with you and the divine. There cannot really be anybody to intercept that for you and to go between that or facilitate it for you. It is really a personal thing. So that was my inspiration in creating this book. By using this book, you can actually do the inner work. And in order for any practice to be efficient and effective, yeah, you could insert a Yoni egg and go about your business in your day, but it really helps to have some kind of guide. And I would always tell women before just to journal and write down how you feel and just kind of keep track of the emotional shifts and follow your dreams and all that. Really now it's like every day in this 28-day guide, there is a new exercise for you to do. Now what is wonderful about this guide is it is astrology based. So even if you're not working with a Yoni egg, you can totally benefit from it also, because every day has a new set of questions and introspection, and every day we work on a different astrological sign or house, or we check in on a different chakra. Every day there's new meditations, new Yoni exercises that you can do while in meditation. But even if you're not working with the Yoni egg, it's really beneficial for that whole shadow integration process. So let me turn to the table of contents, and you can see this obviously a lot more in depth at my website. But essentially the first week we focus all on the root chakra and Aries in the first house and Cancer in the fourth house. Now this is because by spending so much time on the root chakra, we're really getting to the root and the groundedness of who we are. So the root chakra pertains to all of that, our safety and our security. And the first house is your entrance into who you are, it's your identity. Aries is the first sign of the zodiac, so that also pertains to your individuality. And then when we talk about Cancer, Cancer is the fourth sign of the zodiac, and that pertains to your home and your roots and where you come from. And the fourth house is the lowest point in your natal chart, so that is also where all of your karmic baggage and everything that you come into this lifetime with is stored. It also indicates a lot of your ancestral inheritances and a lot of the things that we come in here carrying, and things that are very subconscious. Since it's the lowest part of our chart, it is also the most hidden and the most subconscious. So in doing the shadow integration, we have to go within and really take a look at all the aspects of ourselves that might not be so lovely and wonderful. And by doing that, by asking ourselves these hard questions like, what were your parents' childhood beliefs about money? What are some kind of ingrained stories that you tell yourself about yourself that you heard? What is some baggage that you might be carrying? What have you come in here carrying? It asks you a lot of hard questions that we might not really sit and think about. They seem simple on the surface, but they're very profound. The other beautiful thing about this book is it's not really telling you what to do. It's just a guide to show you yourself. So once you can go within and go through all these houses and go through all the signs and gradually move up throughout the chakras, up to the throat and to the third eye and the crown, then we see the ascension and the elevation of yourself and your self-knowledge. So when we know ourselves and we can see ourselves fully, we can see our strengths and our weaknesses, and we can see the parts of our chart that are advantageous, and we can see the parts that might make us more vulnerable. And when we recognize these things, we can transmute all of them and make it work for us. So for instance, in my own chart, I have Pluto in the 4th house, which is right by my IC, right by the deepest part of my chart. And so that indicates consistent karmic baggage pertaining to my family. And when I go deep within to my natal chart and really see all of the hindrances and the anchors and the weightedness, that gives me tools to recognize what it is specifically I need to focus on and what I need to do to pull myself out of it and empower myself to use those weaknesses to my advantage. The very fact that this book even exists in real life publication is a testament to my ability to have looked at my chart, really studied myself and gotten to know myself, and really used the wounds and the hardest parts and the things that come in that really have weighed me down over the years and push through and create and manifest. And in truth, astrology has been the greatest tool for that. So this is for anybody who is interested in learning more about themselves. Step by step, I walk you through how to look at every planet, every sign, every house in your chart, and decode what it means specifically for you. The wonderful thing about astrology, again, is that it says the same thing in different places in different ways. So as you go through this whole journey, you will see common threads. You will see your life theme repeated. You will recognize your purpose and what it is you are here to overcome. So many of us have hardships and have a lot of rough experiences in our lives, and we might not understand why. Oh, did I really choose this? Did I really, choose my parents and all of this? And that's a really hard thing to reconcile. But when you can look at your cosmic blueprint through your natal chart and really decode it for yourself, then you have that self-understanding as to why you're here and what your purpose is, why you experience what you experience, and then you can unlock the code and empower yourself. So that's what this book is truly all about. I'm so excited. So yeah, I'll show you how to generate your own free astrology birth chart. That's Oprah's chart. It's on page 11, which is awesome. And then there are Yoni egg exercises. I also link you to my YouTube channel where you can listen to different crystal bowl meditations every day. And sometimes it's just that sound healing and immersing yourself in the sound healing, listening to it with headphones, that can help to break up some of the blockages. It's like you don't even really have to do anything, but just allow the crystal bowl chakra resonance to flow through your body. And then, so every day, there's daytime journals, evening journals. We check in with your root chakra, going all the way up to the top. I teach you about how to locate the houses and the signs. And then as you look at one particular sign or one particular house, then I help you to write out every planet that's there, and then you decode it and you really understand the language, and so you can really see why things are the way that they are. So I'm really grateful just for this opportunity to have a nice tangible guidebook for everybody to use, and it really was a long time coming, and I'm so excited to be able to share that with everyone. So I really hope that you go to ageof11.com and check out the preview of inside of the book and order that alongside a new Yoni egg, or even if you're not using an egg, again, the book is really beneficial for that. So I'll see you all soon. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for everybody who has supported the book already thus far, and thank you in advance to everybody who will. I truly hope and believe that this can be something so beneficial for anybody who is looking to really integrate the shadows and come to the knowledge and acceptance of all of us, because we are perfect and we are whole exactly as we are. And as soon as we can grasp that all of these things make us who we are and actually are our strengths, then we can reach the stars and do whatever it is that we can to move through the blockages and express ourselves to the fullest, most beautiful extent possible. Cheers.